Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Bach 9 TCG and my Draft League battles. This is my second league that I am a part of, so I am the Angry Apoms in both leagues, but last video I posted was of my first battle in the Ruinous Quartet Association. This one is the Diplin Draft League, so I have a different team here. I actually love my team in this league. I think this one's a little bit more balanced. I really enjoy I like my team here. As you can see on the screen in front of you, Angry Apoms, I was able to draft Iron Valiant, Garchomp, and Metagross to get that Fairy Dragon Steel Core. Then I grabbed a Toxapex, Amoonguss, Incineroar, so my Water, Grass, Fire Core is actually a bit more defensive, and there's some things I can play around and do with that. And then the rest of the team I rounded out with just different support characters and an Ogerpon Wellspring. The Wellspring is to cover some offensive on both the grass and water side. Or a Choreo, just it provides a lot of different things it can do, and it has Defog. Cyclizar can do a lot as well. It's got the Regenerator ability. It also learns Rapid Spin, so if I need to get rid of any hazards. Ursaring, I figured as a normal type with Eviolite will be super helpful and also give me one Pokemon I can Terra Ice. And then, just like in my other league, I do have Electrode. I could not get Hisuian Electrode once again. Hisuian Electrode keeps going much earlier in the draft than I expect. But I did grab regular Electrode for that speed Volt switching ability, and I gave it the Ground and Ice Terra types. This week, I'll be going up against the Detroit Diplin. So as you can see here, the Detroit Diplins have Sneasler, Baxcalibur, Gliscor, Slowking, Mew, Skeledirge, Roaring Moon, Alolan Vulpix, Basculin, Berserker, and Corvisquire. I am thinking we're going to see Berserker for sure. Maybe Basculin. I'm not expecting to see Alolan Vulpix or Corvisquire though. And then essentially he's got 7 Pokemon in which he'll pick 5 of. If he brings a Terra Captain, he'll then bring 5 of the other Pokemon. I don't think we're going to see Roaring Moon. You never know, but Roaring Moon has a huge weakness to Iron Valiant. I just don't imagine seeing that. I think we're going to see Skeledirge and Gliscor, and then Sneasler, Baxcalibur, and maybe one of Mew or Slowking. I don't know if we'll see both. I am a little bit more worried about Slowking, if I'm being honest, than I am about Mew, but we'll see what he brings. Let me show you the team for this week. We have got Tiffany, the Iron Valiant. She is carrying a Choice Scarf. The ability Quirk Drive probably will not be kicking in this week. That is okay. I went super defensive on the set here with max special attack. We need to just basically outspeed everything. I am saving Tiffany to try to bring Tiffany in at the end if possible and clean up everything else. Garchomp, we also have a bulky set this week for Garchomp, but it's bulk and speed. Garchomp, the way I have him set up, will be able to outspeed even the Mew, which I think is going to be important. So Chompy the Garchomp is number 2. We then have Blue Ball the Electrode, our Terra Captain, with the Ice Terra this week. I'm thinking we'll lead off with Blue Ball, but we will see once we get into battle. Blue Ball will have Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Terra Blast, Foul Play, and the choice specs. Foul Play is just in there for some type coverage, and it relies on the opponent's attack rather than my attack, especially if we ended there on the Ice Terra and we happen to go up against like a Skeledirge. I want to have a way to hit that Skeledirge hard. Incineroar will be Tony the Tiger, and we've got, again, more of a defensive set. Basically, what you're going to see from the whole second half of this team is support, chip damage, anything I can do to get his team to 3/4 health or even lower, and then find a way for Iron Valiant to come in and sweep up the rest. So there's Tony the Tiger with Fake Out, Knockoff, Earthquake, Iron Head. I anticipate a lot of switching this week and carrying the Assault Vest. Tony will be a common switch in against everything other than probably the Sneasler. We then got Frank O, not to be confused with Frank E from my other team. Frank O, boasting the defense and max attack. We want those max attack of bullet punches to come in. We will see how that goes, but I definitely could see... and then, yeah, I've got the Earthquake for coverage on both Incineroar and Metagross. And last but not least, we have Toxic Pex with the Rocky Helmet. This will be another switch-in. I've got high defense, special defense right now on the Toxapex, and we just want to be able to switch in and get more of that chip damage. Like I said, I think my biggest fear this week is going to be that Slowking, but let's see what he brings. Enjoy the battle!
you.